Mm. Welcome to the channel, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and I don't know what order I'm posting any of this in, so either way, good morning, good afternoon, or maybe even good evening. It's up to you. So, let me get right to it. I was trying to charge this in the other video briefly at the end, and I kind of just cut off and didn't. I don't think I posted that yet, but I might have by the time this one goes up. But anyway, that's coolant. I was just letting it sit here run with the AC running, trying to charge up everything, and I don't know if I'll be able to see that Bosch sticker right there in front of my thumb. Well, I'm going to have to pull this engine cover assembly off, but that is an auxiliary water pump, and it cracked. Spewed all of its coolant out, so I have to remove it, and that's basically what we're going to do. I'm going to see what I can do to try and leave the engine cover together. Like, obviously it comes apart once I undo the fasteners, but what I mean is I'm going to go ahead and pull all of the spark plug boots back up, disconnect the coil pack, that way they're just loose, and then I can just put them back the way they were. So no harm, no foul. It's pretty straightforward. The coil points are labeled. Me leaving it like this and knowing that, you know, boom, 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 it's almost like it alternates, and then the other one's almost the same, but it's a little different at the same time. So point is, we got to pull some stuff apart. We got to see what actually happened. And yeah, I guess here's our first failure. I changed my mind. It's actually kind of a bitch to get the boots off, so we're just gonna pull the wires. And just like that, we are unchained. So I keep forgetting that somebody did the smart thing and already put Mark IV wires on here, because it's got the little pulls. So we're in decent shape. So which one is this one? That's my hex bit socket set. That's not the right one. Nope. I'm being lazy. I shouldn't do that. Just move the jack. Open the drawer correctly. Yes. Alright. That might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, look at me. So that, I believe, is a 13 millimeter from there. I'll use my little stubby, and I'm going to use my gearless ratchet, just because there's no reason not to. Put this bad boy in reverse. I love how quiet it is. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't stay. Alright, there's one. I don't think there is any more than the 3. Okay, well, I guess you're coming out. They are different sizes. This one up here on the top is much smaller than the other two. Drop that there because I don't want to damage nothing. And you see, this is a completely different style as well, so it's kind of hard to make that mistake. Okay, so that's the same. Alright, there's one piece. Look at how awesome that is. Sitting up there. This one actually just kind of slides one way or the other once you get the rest of this out of the way. All right. Now, I'm torn because this is the original engine cover for this car. However, there's a different one that I'm almost a bit more of a fan of, because in a video that I haven't quite posted yet for Big Randy, again, by the time this one goes live, I'll probably have posted it, so whatever's whatever. This isn't, I mean, it technically is a dual overhead cam, but it's also technically not. Oh, look, the foam looks beautiful. Oh. Gently, just set that down. Yeah, you know what? I'll move this right there. Alright, so this one should be able to just right on out of there. And then bam, right there. And then we're down to the intake manifold. Yay, I think. Yes. Just pull to the left. And then that one lifts up and out. And I'm going to clean all that before I put it back. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to clean all this too. I don't think I'm going to pull the intake manifold off though. I'm going to leave that. But look at this. I do wonder what this goes to. I think there was maybe something that was inside of the original intake boot. The car idles really good. Look at all this old bullshit. Look, here's some 90s Volkswagen fuckery. See how they put the fat ground into all these? Yeah, love that. So that's what that car's for. Eventually, some of this stuff is going to start to have an issue. Looks like it got a really good coil pack put in it at some point. That aluminum's definitely way fresher on the coil pack than the valve cover, but it looks okay. I don't know if that's a brand or just I mean, it says Germany there, but I think that's just the original wire snap, so I can't really see. I don't know. But anyway, this is what we're really looking at down here. Unplug that there. And then there's a spring clip. Of course, y'all can't see it. Let me see if I can light up tonight. Well, you see it down there. That flash of green. This right here. Got to take that off. And then there's one that's facing down, right close to it, underneath of the body of this. And then technically I can just put a 90 in there and I can bypass it for now, which I honestly think is going to be my immediate plan. I don't really want to do that. They put that in there for a reason, and it's not really something that I need to bypass. I'm not in a hurry for the car to be on the road, but I'm also not trying to leave. I'm not trying to leave the thing disabled, you know, having to start it and run it here and there without any coolant in it. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want any of the seals to dry out, blah, 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 blah. It's already sat long enough in my opinion, so this having just happened yesterday, it's really recent, so we're going to see what we can do to extract that. Matter of fact, since we're just sitting here bullshitting and I'm just running my mouth, y'all are going to have to bear with me, though. I'm going to be hitting the douche flutes in these videos. Since my melanoma has potentially spread to my lungs, the little bit of tobacco products I was allowing myself to use, I've gone ahead and just written them out. We ain't doing that no more. We are back on the vape train. My doctor doesn't want me to do anything with either, but he's not particularly mad at vaping specifically. God, Jesus, the kid that pulled this car apart absolutely just fucking douched it so frustrating. Alright, well, the auxiliary water pump's not on this one anymore. I think I may have been the one that took that. I'm not actually sure. Could also be what that bypass there is, because the heater hoses are hooked up in here, and they look like they're trying to go play. Oh, is that it down there hanging? That might... Okay, we're gonna set this here. And set you guys here, just to... Looks like Amanda's back. That is the auxiliary water pump. So it was here. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. Go grab a hose clamp plier. I'll be back. Pump is acquired. The coil pack's coming off now. It's a little tighter than I thought. God damn it. Yeah, now we can see it a little better. So I guess I'll just go ahead and release this and get that out of the way, and I'll just hit it with a regular pair of pliers. No big deal. Boop. I'll just leave them there for the time being. This turned into some bullshit. That's for damn sure. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that shit actually sparked. Alright, let's see if I can force this to come off. I can see the split in it. It's not the hose, it's absolutely the pump, like I was thinking. Come on, yeah, there's not much. There we go. See, there's not a whole lot going on here, so there's not really much of an excuse. But you see, I got a ass. She loose. Okay. There's something going on the back of this with wires or something. Go ahead and move them out of the way. I don't want none of that to interfere. Pop this damn little plastic dealie off. Trying at some point clean all this stuff up. How do I want to get to that? I don't necessarily want to try it with the pliers, but I guess I'll try it with the pliers. See if I can get down here with the universals. That's a no. Alright, well, it looks like we are using the fancy. I guess here's hoping it works on the bottom better than the top, right? It does not really. That's a big fat nope. Are you coming off? Did it move? Oh, it did move. Oh, cool. Boop. Okay. Did we we break anything on this? No. Slide this out. Alright. It was original. Well, something from somewhere else is unhappily in there. That must have been part of the heater core. Oh. I guess it's cool we found that. Well, where's the fucking thing split now? Cause, oh, there it is, okay. I was saying, I'm not really, but, yeah, there it was. And it's split right there. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna clean some stuff up real quick. We'll be back.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, this clearly escalated beyond what we had initially thought we were gonna. So, God damn it.